And good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Music for Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I hope you're having a fabulous day this beautiful Saturday morning. I'm really happy to be back streaming on a Saturday morning. Been gone the last 2 weeks taking care of my dad's house, dealing with his passing. And so it's like, man, I miss streaming. I really do. But, some things you got to do. So I did, and it's nice to be back. Probably for a couple of weeks doing, being able to stream. So that's going to be great. But back and forth to my dad's house a lot to continue that cleanup. So it's just so much to do after somebody dies. It sucks. Anyway, let's get into the gameplay, and we'll talk a little bit more. Okay, so I'm back on Mandolin's Nerdy SMP. Whoa. Okay, do I have sound? I thought I had sound. Hang on just a moment. Why do I not have sound? Because of reasons. That's going there. Oops. Options, sounds. Wow, I have no gameplay audio. This is awesome. Let's see. It's not muted. It's going there. Is this what I get for just assuming things would still work after playing Thursday? It's like, I didn't change anything. What's going on? Wow. Okay. See, that's still there. Let's go into that mix. Okay. Cool. Technical difficulties are the best difficulties ever. Because... Wow. All right. Why do I not have sound? This isn't the... All right, let me just try real quick. We'll just quit Minecraft and start it up again. See, you get to see the desktop. Isn't this awesome? Desktops are cool. I need to clean all this garbage off the desktop too. But hey, it's a thing. I also need to we'll double check some stuff. So yes, hey, let's hear it for technical difficulties first thing in the morning, right? Because that's just awesome. I know some of you are looking at the stuff there and thinking, why the heck does he still have WordPerfect? Understandable, but it's all right. It's all right. Ah, look, sound. There it goes. Minecraft just decided it wasn't going to have sound. Oops. Wrong world. Just a moment. Great world. Not where I wanted to be. Multiplayer. Nerdy server. There we go. There we go. Minecraft just being stupid. Okay. All right. Sweet. All right, now that we have sound again, let's get in on this. Hi. How are you? I know, you're sort of blocked from your job now, aren't you? Kind of, sort of, but not quite. All right, anyway, so as we look at this mess over here, kind of see that it needs some help. So I want to clean up the mountainside here a little bit. Got some... Ooh, I need to get some green back there. And do I have... I know I'm out of the green terracotta in my inventory, so I'm just going to take a look, see what I've got around. All right, so step one, let's jump to the storage. Because I have some stuff I don't need right now, so drop off some of this. Right, sure. I never did set up a spot for like blackstone and stuff in this storage system. Okay. Well, that's fine. It's fine. Seriously. Things could not be finer. Or something. It's all fine. He's like the best fineness in the world of the finenesses. Alright, I think I had leftover dye there. Alright, so anyway, terracotta. Terracotta. That's lime green terracotta. That's close. Honestly, I don't need a lot, so... So I think if I just grab that, let's go and grab that one. Alright, fine. Because I only need the one green dye anyway here, so... Or the one block, so we got that. So I do want to get over here. I don't think I have any in my inventory. But I do want some andesite. So that's diorite, which is not andesite the last time I checked. Okay. It's similar, but legally distinct from. Alright, now, let's see, anything else I want to drop off? Probably lots of things I want to drop off. I think I want to grab another stack of that, too. Alright, so now, let me jump back to my... This is where my main project is, the home of the chess monster. Okay, so I don't need that anymore. I think I had a box that had stuff in it, so... none of these boxes have stuff in it, you can tell. Look at all the stuff that's not in them. We'll drop off the coal there. So, alright. Let's throw that in. I might have had a box that had... Oh, yeah, there's some honey. Good enough. Alright. Alright. We're alright? I guess we're alright. Okay, cool. Planning. That's what I should have done. I should have done planning. Would have made this, all of this prep work so much easier. But no. Did I plan ahead? Not in the slightest. Because planning would have been, you know, a thing I should have done. But no. Nope. I decided, I'll just start streaming early. Who cares, you know? I'll start streaming early. I won't worry about, obviously, testing for sound. I won't worry about any of that stuff, right? Okay. So, first things first. I do need to reach through here. Well, that's close, but no cigar. There we go. So that's going to go through there. And we're good there. All right. Sweet. So I think step one is going to be to remove a bunch of this mountain. Or at least a bunch of the dirt. Yeah, I think I'll just remove all of the dirt here, which might have been easier to do from the top, now that I think about it. Also, probably leave some of the dirt on the ground. Okay, you know, ground dirt. I mean, that is where dirt tends to end up anyway, but still. Okay, but let's get all of this dirt out of here, and I suppose... All right, let's, because I don't have it with me, let's grab my rocket block box. There it is, the orange one. All right, let's grab some rockets. Hi. Okay. All right, so now that's wonderful. Let's get these back over there where they belong. Ow. So I'm going to smash my face against the hillside a few times too, which seems like a thing to do, right? Sure it does. Okay, now I don't know quite how much of this I want to take out, but I said all of it, but that's... I'm not entirely sure that's reasonable, but you never know. It could be. Okay, I was hoping I was low enough to get up there. Apparently not. Ooh, I'm going to need some more food, too. Fortunately, whoa, okay. Fortunately, I have a chicken machine in this world, so... Got that going for me. All right. All right, so I'm going to start with this, okay? Now, oh, darkness is falling, so it's... Guess I'll go get some more chicken and grab a little bit of a nap here. Oh, make it? Nope. Nope, nope, a little low. Just a touch. Fortunately, I've got regen here, so that's wonderful. What was I doing? I don't know. Oh, it's snow. Okay. I was sleeping. I was getting... Oh, food. Food. Must eat food. I must have it. Okay. Yeah, so that... Yeah, those obviously are empty. You've got plenty of food storage space there. You want enough space for your food storage. Otherwise, it just spills out all over everything, and that just gets to be a problem. So, yeah. Okay, so. Great, so we've got this. And, you know, it'd be kind of nice if there were a beacon effect that would be, you just don't get hungry. That could be fun. All right, so I think what I want to do is let's come back here. I'm going to play a little bit with some stuff. So let's take some stone and some andesite. Okay, we're just sort of... Do I want it back there, or do I want to push it back even farther? I think that's okay. It's all right. We'll come back here like this. Now, it would be really nice. I mean, I have scaffolding, but, you know. I don't have any right offhand, but some little bit of glazed, or not glazed, a little bit of Mossy's cobblestone and stuff would be really good. Ooh, you know what else would be really good up here? Would be some glow lichen. In fact, yeah, I might have a little fun with some glow lichen. But for now, I also need some stairs and things too. Okay, I'll bring this back. I don't know if I want it to go quite straight, but I do want to come back towards this peak here a little bit. All right, so I'm definitely going to need stairs and slabs and other things. But let's just get the shape here done, okay? Okay, and we'll sort of... I don't know if I want to come all the way up to the peak of this hilltop. Because what I could do is just sort of round it and just connect to sort of this lower area. Okay. Something like that. I'll figure out something, but let's go ahead and just bring some of this around. Yeah, because I'm going for what's... It might be a little bit much. Going for something that's sort of a little bit more of a natural-ish hillside. Okay. Now, obviously, I've got a cliff face here, which is fine. That's was sort of the point, is I put the memorial into the cliff face. Okay, so let's just go and pull a bunch of this dirt out. Alright, so get rid of the dirt. The dirt that you can get rid of is being gotten rid of. Alright. Now what I don't have is a chest to put all of this grass in. It's okay. Heck, my storage system isn't even built to handle grass, so that in and of itself is a little bit of a problem, but okay, I think I'm going to bring some of this, just widen this out a little bit. It's just encroaching just a touch, I think. Okay. Yeah, and I'm definitely going to need some, oh yeah. Yeah, I like what this is doing. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to go get some greenery. I was thinking maybe a little bit of mossy cobblestone and stuff in places too, which is always an interesting thing here. Jump. Can't jump. There's a thing in the way. You're in the way. Now you are going. Alright. So we'll deal with all of this stuff too. You know, landscaping. It's a process. That, I guess, involves falling in that hole. Cool. You know what would be really nice over here? Jump boost. Jump boost would be awesome. Instead, I'll just place a block. And now Have I blocked myself out? No. Aha! Alright, so let's see here. So I've got that going. I think I want to figure out the shape coming down off of this. Because I do kind of like coming up. I think I do want to flatten that hill out a little bit. So let's see, coming from right about... Oh. Okay. My thing turned on. Lovely. Okay, so let's see. I want this to go. I'm going to go kind of up this way. Something sort of along these lines. Okay, I'm not 100% sold on that, but we'll go with it. Also, torches would probably be helpful in a little bit of this. I am not one of the etho acolytes that says, okay, you got to fill in all of the space underneath your build. Light it up, yes. Definitely don't turn it into a mob farm, but I don't think it all has to be solid. You know what I mean? Okay, so how's that? Yes, that's not too bad. I'll pull out some of that dirt, shape the stone, and back it around that way. Yeah, and what I'll need to do, once I get the basic shape of this hillside in, then I can come in with slabs and stairs and maybe even some cobblestone and stuff just to add some variety. And then comes the greenery. Yeah. Yep, so it's going to be fun, right? Sure it will. All right. So this is all going to come over kind of like this. I need a lot more andesite than I have. That's okay. It's fine. So let's go and bring this up this way. Let's see. How do I want to... Yeah, let's go and... just going to go ahead and sort of angle that up. It gets a little bit steeper there, so it's going to sort of climb up that way. All right. All right. Okay, so this is going to come around here. I'm going to bring this over this way, and maybe just a little bit. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to put a little divot there. Oops, no, not like that. All right. Yeah, just a little bit here, just to give it some a little extra shape. I think is what I'm going for there. You know, it's I had words. I don't know what they are now, but at some point they made sense. All right. So this is going to come around this way. Let's go and bring in some more stone coming in like this. Let's see. Let's see if I'm deal with this shape here. Let's go ahead and bring it up. Yeah, let's go and start bringing it up this way. Okay, so that's going to come around like this. Oh yeah, the villagers around this village, they love mountain climbing. These are definitely mountaineer villagers. I mean, I would say you don't tend to see them often, but the reality is, for me anyway, anytime I have a village near a mountain, the villagers end up climbing the mountain. Okay, now I think I said I was going to take out most of this dirt, so let's go and just take out that part. All right, yeah, so if I bring the stone across this way, yeah, something like that. I may, yeah, let's take this one out. We'll throw some andesite and stuff in there later, but for now, all of the now that is for. Okay, so let's go and bring this across this way. Just sort of around, kind of straight. I don't want to have this going too straight here, but I don't know. It might be. It is sort of a cliff face, so it's okay if it is a little bit. All right, I do need to go find a bed though. So, actually, rather than doing that, let's circle back here. I mean, I still need to find the bed, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over here to the storage system. Let's throw in all of this dirt that I've got. Okay. Because, you know, dirt is good. And I'm going to need, looks like I'm going to need some stone and probably a lot of stone. Okay, it's not a huge amount right there, but that should suffice for the time being. So I'm not going to need acacia logs. It's just not a thing that's going to be needed anytime in the near future. Also, probably stone brick is going to not happen. Let's see. Do I have enough stone and andesite? No, let's get a little more stone. I could fill those shulker boxes, but they're full of stuff right now that I just don't want to deal with, so it's going to have to wait. I think I've got some empties somewhere, but heck, I might even have empties right here. Yeah, I've got some empty shulkers. Sweet, let's just load up a shulker with some stone and stuff. Okay, so we'll just 4, 5. That should be reasonable to get started. And now let's go get some more andesite, because that's definitely going to be a need here at some point. Okay. All right, so andesite. That should be good. Move all the andesite in there. And I'm going to pull out a little bit of diorite. I don't expect to use a lot of this here. But diorite, the raw diorite, mixed with the andesite, actually can look really good. So we'll go with that. All right. Sweet. So back we go. Yep. That was his jam. Sometimes the dragon wins. I need to look I think I've got a dragon head around somewhere. I did do some end raiding at one point, so I'm almost certain I've got a dragon head. Okay. Well, let's take that out. All right, so now let's just throw this here so I can get at stuff when I need it. Like the andesite, that's I put all of it in my chest. Ow. Okay, smooth. Smooth. Best flying ever. Ow. Ooh. Yeah, best flying ever. Okay. Let's try this again without the all the face smashing goodness, right? All right. Let's do. Oh, you know what might be good? I'm gonna put a little bit of. Just push that back a little bit right there. Okay, that seems reasonable. All right, and now let's go ahead and bring in some stone. Oh, that's still andesite. Cool. What's this doing? Well, it's just sitting there being all dirty and stuff. That's what dirt does, is it just sits there and is dirty. Okay. The other thing, actually, now that I'm looking at it, maybe it'd be good to add a little bit of gravel to this hill. But let me get the shape of it in place here first, and then I'll worry about decorating it. Again, it's start boring. Okay, that's the... Yeah, too often my builds end boring too, but start boring because that gives you something to work from. Okay, I kind of feel like I want to maybe do a little bit of something with this, but that might be a little bit too steep. Like just a little too flat. Oops. But I can work on sculpting that here in a bit, so we'll worry about that later. There's always more later, right? It's not true. There's not always more later. If you have things that if you need to do them. Because, yeah, you never know when you're out of laters. Yep, that's happened to me now, and I'm not happy about that. You know, I was not ready to deal with my dad's death. I just wasn't. I did not expect it. It was a surprise. And now that it's later, I don't want to deal with it. So, yep. This is part. I'm building this in part to work through some of my grief and stuff. So, if it gets a little dark and weepy, that's why. But I need this, so, you know, there. That. And no worry, Brian. No worries. I appreciate the... I mean, it's been 2.5 weeks. So it's still really fresh, unfortunately. Some days are better than others, but, man, this sucks. So, yeah. Also, hey, if you haven't yet written a will or something, maybe do that. My dad had a will, which was really helpful. So, you know, it makes some of that side of it better. But, man, this... But, yeah. Okay, let's go and get all of this dirt out of here. But, yeah, it's... yeah, he was... Okay, sorry, I just saw this. I'm going to take that out. Yeah, so my dad was in his 70s, but it was the COVID that got him. So, you know, if you have the opportunity, and your health permits it, yeah, get vaccinated. Please. All right. So, coming on up this way. This way. But yeah, that's why I haven't been able to stream on Saturdays the last couple of weeks, is because I've been at my dad's house trying to get some of that sorted out, get stuff cleaned up. And man, that's an awkward process. I don't care who you are, but I'll just build it up from there. Dealing with cleaning out somebody else's life, right? That's hard. All right. How do I want to... Do I want to leave that hillside curved in like that, or do I want to bring it... Because I dug out all the sorts of dirt here. I think I kind of want to bring it in a little more solid. So I want to come in a little bit more like this. And yeah, I think that's it. So let's bring this across this way a little bit more. Just so I don't necessarily need to fill in the whole mountain, but I do want to bring in a little bit more depth, or a little less depth actually is what this is working out to. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just bring this across here a little bit. Oh, man. All right, so just bringing this hillside up, this should be fun. Man, I am not great at landscaping, so this is going to be a challenge and a half. Yeah, landscaping is definitely not my forte. You know, what is my forte? Well, I couldn't say. But landscaping is not it. All right, so it's like, how far out do I want to... I think I'll just cover this dirt. Am I out of stone? I am out of stone. All right, to the stone box. Ow. Did I just get more andesite? I did, because I can't tell one stone from another. Cool. Yeah, this here is just a little bit too refrigerator-like. So I'll come in here, get all of this stuff in. All right. Yeah, I'm not totally sold on this, but I'll come back here, back through here too, and I'll be putting in some slabs and stairs and stuff to give this a little bit of, make it a little smoother. I should also come in with some string and just keep the snow away. I don't know. See, I'm not one of those that just hates snow on builds, but I can see some of the issues people have with it. So, all right, so let's go ahead and pull some. Hi, you ended up in a weird spot, man. Just saying. Probably don't be there. Yeah, look at you all stuck in your little hole. Villagers, man. What are you going to do? Alright, so that's going away. And I need a bed. So I think the easiest way is just to teleport to the storage. Because there's a bed right here. I mean, it's a thing, right? I can go back and forth to beds and stuff. Sure I can. Yeah. Okay, so how am I doing? I think I want to bring this side up. Right. It's just a little bit low here, I think. So let's go ahead and bring some of this in. Oops. Well, that ended up in a not too bad place, so just bring this up this way. Hi, farmer. What the heck are you doing up here? said that the whole village, they're mountain climbers, man. Yeah, see, that's a little bit better. It's a little better. It was just a touch low. Got an overhang up there. I'll deal with that in a little bit. Okay, now I don't know if I want to keep all of the grass that's around here, if I want to turn it all into stone. Part of me wants to turn it into stone, but I said I'm not convinced. So, you know, it's one of those things. I've got to figure that part out for myself, but okay, get out of, you're not going to want to live there. Trust me on this. That whole area is about to become sealed in. There. He's not getting in now. I mean, he could, but he's not now. All right, so I was bringing that wall across. I suppose I should kind of figure out what I want to do up top. So let's hop up there. And then I can... Whoa. These must be like... Oh, yeah, it's a flight duration 3. Okay. See, I crafted these before I knew how elytra behaved. So... On my other world, I do a lot of flight duration 1 rockets. These are duration 3, and they just go forever. Alright, so let's see how this is going to go. So I think what I want to do is let's take that dirt out anyway. And let's just bring it across around here. Okay, so we'll just... I'm going to kind of follow the shape of what's here. At least a little bit, but man, it's... Just take out some more of this dirt. Now, what the easy thing to do here, and seriously, is to take out the dirt and just replace it with stone of various types. But, and that's not necessarily a bad approach, right? Right, I can just sort of bring some stone in here, a little bit of, oh, come on, place the stone. Okay, so just bring this in, and remember when I said I was trying to figure out what I was going to do up top? Yeah, I never did quite get that finished, did I? All right. Yep. What I have decided, though, is I need to quit using flight duration 3 rockets. All right, so this is kind of blending in up this way. This is going to go away. All right, that's going to be a little high right there, I think. Okay, so this is going to slide around, and this is going to go over here, and we got over there. Yeah, let's just free cam that. All right, yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll basically come in. I might even leave that coal there. I might replace it too. But basically come in and just sort of come across this line. So it's going to be kind of flat. And I'll mix up some various textures of, you know, all sorts. But we'll start here. Yeah, let's go and just bring a little andesite in. Yeah, so it's okay if this is a little bit cliffy, because that's sort of the point. Let's go there. That is in fact cliffs here, so you know. Okay, let's take that out. All right, yeah. So you can kind of see how this is going. Let's actually bring this. I don't want it to go too far in, but you know, far enough. think there. All right, so how's that looking? Not too bad. I need to get up top here and do a little bit, and I should probably take all of this dirt out and replace it with stone. Just this whole smash right there. Okay, I'm not going to come and redo this whole hillside, but I really should, yeah, get up here and do some more stuff up that way. So, fine. Okay. So I can do this. I can. I can. It's a thing. It can be done. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to bring this around over here. Kind of. How much was this? How much of this hillside do I want to... I could just kind of cover it. Just bring it down, you know, with the andesite and the stone and stuff. Just bring it right down this way. And in some ways, just almost cover that. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Okay, I can do that. Yes, I can. Yes, and once I've got all of this in, then what I can do is fall down the hill. Hi, man. How you doing? Is it this guy up here? At least he has a door to come inside. I think he can get down if he can figure out ladders. Yeah, you just wanted to get away from it all, you know? I can't blame him. Yeah. Hi. You may want to go inside. All right. Outdoorsman, is he? All right. Also, let's be on the right side of the hill here. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring this up. Yeah, I think I am. I think I'm going to just take out all of that dirt, replace it with stone, and just go from there. I think I'll do that here, too. Just take this row and stone it up, man. That was a mistake, but I think I'm going to take it out because, you know, I started to say that sentence like I was going to be... leaving that there, and then I changed my mind. So, you know, those things happen, right? It's like, sure, I'll take, no, wait, no, I'm not going to change it. I'm going to, or leave it, I'm just going to change it, and wait, no, thoughts. Sorry, thoughts are starting to hurt my brain this early in the morning. It's, I'm sure there's a reason for it, but, maybe the lack of sleep or the some other brain thing. Or it could just be I changed my mind when I saw it real fast, you know. Important things like that, right? Okay, so let's see. So I was going to bring this across this way. Yeah, I don't mind there being grass on the top of the hill, and that's fine. So what I'm trying to decide here is if I really want to really block all of this out. Because, you know, it's Minecraft and everything gets blocked out. But, okay, so for those of you who groaned very loudly, I should apologize for that pun, but I'm not going to because I just don't have the spoons for it. Okay, on the plus side, you know, the best thing about having a sorting system is being around for it to actually work. Otherwise, things just sit in hoppers all day, you know? It's like, well, what are you going to do? Okay, so let's see now. How's this looking? Yeah, not too bad. I'll kind of fill in the dirt and stuff up there. And I do want to, once I get the basic shape of this hill in, so I think I want to bring it coming down this way. I'll cover or remove most of this dirt. But once I get the rest of this shape of this hill in, so then I can come in with stairs and I can come with slabs and diorite and all that stuff. Okay, just to get the stonework in place. Once that's done, come on, there we go. That's the right button. I know what those are around here somewhere. Yeah, once I've got all the stonework in place, then I can also start working on greenery and all that good stuff. So, okay, so we'll just slide this around. I think I'll go ahead and... Am I out of stone? I am out of stone. All right, well, we'll just come down here and get more stone. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, I should do here. I want to fill this in just a bit. Again, I'm not an ethos disciple, so you've got to fill in everything. But I do kind of want to bring a little bit of the grass here up this way as the stone sort of meanders up here and then slides back down into this valley. And look at you way the heck over here. Jeez, nuggets, man. There are villagers everywhere. They didn't come in here, so I guess they could eventually. See, now I'm thinking, okay, I saw that sheep. Is that another villager? No. That one is. But that sheep isn't, so they're everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna take this line of dirt out here. Okay, because what I want to do is I'm going to bring in some stone and basically just replace that dirt that was there with stone. Yeah, now so this is grass up here, which is okay. I don't mind a little grass and dirt and stuff on things. Okay, and then yeah, this will sort of slide down the backside here, and in true professional fashion, I'm not going to do the backside of this mountain. Says the guy who's continuing to place blocks on the backside of the mountain. No, not going to do that. All right, so we've got that. Oh, right, up here behind me. Cool. Yep, see, I watch Hermitcraft. I know how important it is to do the backside of builds. All right, you can just wait forever and just never do the backside of a build. So, you know, that's perfectly legit, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to just bring this up. I'm not going to do a huge amount up here, but I think I do want to bring in just a little bit more of this coming in this way. I need to use more stone and less andesite. And yeah, I do need to get some more gravel. As I come through here and oops, smash into this. As I come through here and start detailing, gravel is going to be important, just to add some visual texture to it. Okay, just because there we go. Just like the andesite here, right? The andesite breaks up the stone. Got a couple of places where needs a little work. The gravel does the same thing. It just gives it's a little bit of it's just a different bit of detail. Okay, so I'll be working on that. Looks like there's one lone piece of dirt right here that needs to go away. Okay, and that, yeah, that whole side of things over there, it's going to have to go too. Oh, all of the things. Okay, oops, come on. Up and around. There we go. There we go. Or there we don't go. That's... Okay. Just, no, because I was looking at that where that coal was, and it just needs to be a little bit more. There we go. And I think that's almost like a chimney right there, too. I think I'm going to take that out. Okay, yep. Definitely need to change the rockets I'm using. It's all right. I'll use them up for now. Yeah. Okay, just to do that, and I'll probably fall down. That's okay too. So I'll come in with some stairs and some other things, but I think, yeah, I think that's not too bad. I'm almost tempted to put some wall in here, maybe just some like andesite wall to give this a little bit of curve. And I might. So I liked the original idea of pushing this wall back here just a little bit to make this stand out. But now as I'm looking at it, I may want to bring the cliff face in this way just a touch. Let's look at that a little bit. Right, so if I come in here and just run, you know, I think stairs or slabs or something up there. And let's do the same thing here. We'll just come up kind of sort of that way. Yeah, I think that's going to be better because what I was seeing, you can see it a little bit up here with this green just sort of abrupt into the stone. And having it do that all the way down was just it was just too much. It was just too much. So, yeah, you know. Yeah, I think a dragon head right up in here is going to be great. The villager? Yeah, villager decided to go pay respects. So, okay. Yep, I'm going to have to go look and see if there's a dragon head. I'm almost certain I have one somewhere. So, okay. So I need to redo this hill here. That's just... all of this dirt needs to go. That's just all there is to it. So, all right. Let's see. Do I want to worry about it coming all the way around here to the fountain? I think I might. Because I'd left that hillside mostly with the natural generation. But I think if I come through here and replace a lot of this... not the waterfall. The waterfall's going to stay. But, right, it sort of comes in and, ooh, look, waterfall into the fountain, this little dealy bob here. It's great, right? Yeah. All right. All right. Sort of grass path here, too. So I'll worry about that chunk later. Let's get this stuff up here done. Ow. That's a hill. And it hurts when I crash into it. It does. Alright. Goodbye, dirt. You were lovely and beautiful at, I'm sure, at some point in your life, but I wasn't there for that part of your life, so I just have to imagine. It's a good thing dirt doesn't have feelings. That probably would have been insulting. But, yes, I don't recommend taking that line to a significant other or something like that. Says, yeah, you were beautiful once, but I wasn't there for that. Yeah, that's probably not ideal. You know, just saying. Okay. Yeah, so I've got a lot to do there, but I think I'm going to head back to the storage. Yeah, I may just have to, because this is all dirt going all the way up, pretty much, almost, yeah. What I'm going to have to do is maybe stop using the Silk Touch shovel. But it's okay. Terracotta. Okay, there we go. Got a spot for the green. Lovely. Yeah, that's all. Oh, there's some regular green terracotta. What's it doing in the glazed box? Obviously, my sorting system leaves something to be desired. Like my personal organization, not the system itself. Though, that probably leaves a little something to be desired, too. All right. Well, I'll worry about that later. That's a future me problem. All right. But since I'm here, let's grab some more stone. I mean, I brought some with me, but... Okay. I really need to be in the habit of starting at the top of this thing, right? Because it doesn't flow down. Okay, that's good. I still don't have a trash can. Don't super need it right now, but I've got these snow layers and things that I just don't need. Okay, so let's... Yeah, this is definitely going to go here too, I think. So bring some andesite in. We'll drop a little bit of stone in now. Okay. Oops, I'm going to fall off the hill. That's fun too. You know, just like you do. Okay. Yeah, I do. I am going to do it. Let's see here. I may have to hit that one from the top. Okay. Was it snowing up there? Or maybe it was just my own fairy sparkles. Which is probably the case. All right. Okay, so that's going to go in there and do its thing. Cool. Hi, cow. You know, you don't need to be there. You're lucky I can't reach you. Not that lucky. All right, so let's go ahead and... All right, we'll just throw... Use more stone. Stone is easier to come by than andesite. I mean, I've got a lot of it, but... Still. You can... Stone generators are a thing. Andesite generators, not so much. All right, so this is going to come in this way. It's going to do this and that and the other. Hey, have you doing anything fun for Halloween? Do you care about Halloween this year? Do you care about Halloween at all? You know, we've got a little thing at church. They scaled it back because of some COVID-related reasons, but I thought, you know, Delta variants are kind of high in the community here. So we'll scale it back. Every other place I've been said, oh yeah, we're doing chili cook-offs and other fun stuff, but no, my church decided to, my word said, you know what, let's not. So, okay. You know, and I can understand the reasoning, but on the other hand, I could use a good good party. So, you know, that's... Yeah, so I talked a little bit about it on Thursday, but we had the memorial for my dad on Saturday, a week ago. And we did a celebration of life, partly because I hate funerals. And I think it was more appropriate because my dad wasn't a huge fan of them either. So we got together and, you know, the family and some of his friends, and we're just, you know, swapping stories and all that good stuff, right? Some of some of the people he knew, buddies and stuff on the police force when he was working, came by and heard some of his stories told from the perspective of the other cops who were there, which was really interesting and fun. And so, yeah, you know, and I know it's just me, perhaps, but I really prefer that style of a memorial to the random dude gets up and gives a summary of your life type deal. Because that just puts everybody to sleep. All right, so I think what I want to do here is I need to angle this bit of hillside down this way a little bit. Just to sort of blend those two together just a little bit more. I don't want to cover all of this dirt, but I'm going to. You know, it's like, you know, it's just standing out. I kind of understand now why that happens. Like, you know, I don't really need to do that, right? But yeah, I kind of sort of do. Kind of and sort of. Yeah, let's just take this dirt out. Replace it with stone. Okay, so we'll just... Yeah, we'll just sort of bring this up this way. Cover that torch, because I could fill that space in with dirt. But no, I'm going to leave that one block. That one gap. It's just going to have a torch in it. It's a super secret. Somebody will find it eventually. Right? They'll come over here. They'll be digging around, and they'll decide, oh, yeah, we can... This would be a perfect spot for a torch, or maybe there's diamonds hidden here. Nope, it's a torch. All right, so somebody's got a big truck outside. Okay. All right, so we'll just get this in here. Oh, man. Sort of excited. And, you know, in news that may only be of interest to me, I don't know. Toyota has pushed out their new BZ4X, which is their first, not that first, but their first modern battery electric. So for those of you who care about electric vehicles, you know, that's a thing that's coming. I've been sort of waiting for that one to show up just because I was curious to see what Toyota was going to do with it. You know, I was... cover this up. I was lightly shopping for EVs because I have to replace one of my cars. Actually, I have to replace two of my cars with, you know, one preferably. Because I've got a couple of really old, you know, an old Contour, an old minivan, you know. They're okay cars, but they were made in the 1900s, and it's kind of about time to think about replacing those. Yeah, and the Contour is starting to give up a little bit, so, you know, it's like, yeah, I think it's time. And so I was going to, the plan, such as it was to replace them with an EV. You know, some nice electric job, you know, with something. but I had been eyeing the Toyota's RAV4 prior to my decision to go with an EV, and so I was curious to see what Toyota was going to do. They're a little late to the EV game, but you know, they can still make good cars. So yes, I don't mind if there's some grass up here. I don't necessarily want the dirt showing like that. Yeah, see all of these blocks that are just, they look like snow blocks. It's part of it's the resource pack. I've got some connected textures going on here. Okay, right, you can see where it angles down, so if you're not using this resource pack, then yeah, it's what is it? Better grass, I think it's called. Then yeah, you end up with a little bit of funkiness going on up here. All right, so let's go ahead. Bring in some more stone. That's right. You shall get more of the stone. It will make your life grand and exciting. At least that's what I keep telling myself. Stone is grand and exciting, right? Yeah, sure. You know what I did not bring with me up here was gravel. But that's okay. I'll worry about gravel later. Hi, look at you up there. And then whatever I want to do with all of this grass and dirt and stuff. I'm not totally convinced this is the way to handle it, but it seems like a way to handle it, so we'll go with it. So, all right, so I'm going to need some gravel and some other stuff, but all right, so I think I do want to replace most of that grass there with stone. Having the little path go up is nice, but I think at least this side of the waterfall I should absolutely replace with stone. So, all right, so let's jump back here to my storage system. I'm going to need some more stone, obviously. That's because I just said so. Why? Weren't you listening to yourself when you said the words? No. Nope, I wasn't. Okay. I don't think I've got any sort of... Well, I don't know if anything for leather. I know I don't have anything for grass. So for now, it's just all going into this random box. All right, so gravel. I do have a gravel chest over here. Granite, gravel. There we go. Okay, that should handle that. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start going through. Obviously, I finished that bit of dirt over there by the waterfall. Right, this little bit right here. And then what I want to do is come in and do some more texturing around the outside of this. Okay. Yeah, so I want to do some more texturing around the outside here. Yeah, so throw in some gravel and stuff. And then at various places, like you can see these divots and stuff. And along the hill, I want to slabs and stairs, and I want to get some... I think I have some glow lichen that I pulled in from... Or like that got pulled in from the other world, so that'll be nice. I can sort of... I can add some glow lichen for a little bit of light and stuff. Okay, so yeah, coming right through here. Okay, so just kind of come in here like this. That's going to go that way. This dirt goes away. All right. And yeah, it's still all the torch spam, but I don't know what I'm going to do for lighting. That's just the issue there. So All right, so that path is going up. Maybe what I'll do is I'll come up here with some stone slabs or something and make this a little bit of a nicer staircase, perhaps. I don't know really how I want to do that. So, okay, I'll worry about that later. Let's get the rest of the stuff done. So, all right, so that's going on there. Also haven't decided if I want to leave this down a layer. I think I do. So I may replace all of this grass with something else, but definitely want to bring that down. So let's see. Where's my gravel? Great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here a few places. Okay, where I can fall off the mountainside, right? Because that's definitely a thing that happens, right? Okay. Yeah, so we'll add a little bit of gravel there. Yeah, see it, and it blends nicely with the granite. I have to smooth that out a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, so let's bring some of this in here. We'll grab a little bit of gravel. Again, now it's sort of the touch-up painting part, which I've never been fabulous at. But, okay. I'm now stuck. Okay, so this one I want to take out, make that andesite. Yeah, see, that's a little bit better. Just a little bit less of a harsh transition for some of that. I think what I want to do up here, too, let's drop in a little bit of, yeah, I think just right there. So we'll drop in a little bit of andesite. Yeah, kind of smooth that out just a touch. Let's also come down here around this coal. And I want to bring in just a little bit of something here. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yes, this is kind of okay. I think I've got a little bit too much andesite, I think, up there on that hill. All right, so let's meander up here. Yeah, see, I think there's just a little bit too much of this. Okay. So I might leave that the way it is. But let's come in with the stone. Right. And, okay. Can I get back up? Yes. Yes, I can. Cool. Yeah, because I've got a lot of... Well, because I was doing texturing and stuff with andesite, so it makes sense. It's just... There's a lot of it in places that I think I want there to be a little bit less. Okay, so gravel in like that. Yeah, see, like up here. Oops, where's the steps? Where are they? I don't know the steps. I'm like a dancer who doesn't dance. All right, so that's going to go in there like that. Okay. Yeah, see. Yeah, I've got a lot of andesite, and I fell into a pattern. It wasn't intentional, but I fell into a pattern here of basically capping all of these stacks, all of these columns with andesite. Okay, and that was just a little bit of a mess. So, all right, so how are we doing there? It's okay. Yeah, just a bit too much andesite up here by this gravel. So let's get up here and do something about that. Oops. Hey, let's take out the andesite because I've got too much, and let's just put in more andesite because that's how that works. Yeah, so up here I've got just a little bit too much. So instead I'm going to come in with some stone. Yeah, I think even what I'm standing on here should come out. So that's a chicken. Can't place a lot of chicken. All right, so yeah, so this is starting to come together a little bit. Okay, I want to take out this andesite here. Bring in some, oops, that's andesite. I'll bring in some stone, but I also want to, let's add a little gravel. The trick with detailing, you start doing too much, it starts looking cluttered. Now, I am going to cover a lot of this with some vines and leaves and just some other greenery coming down. But I haven't quite figured out how that all is going to look. Okay, so it's going to be something. I think, how's the rest of this going? Not too bad. But yes, definitely some greenery coming down that way. Maybe coming down from up here. You know what I might do? Well, no, I kind of like the shape of this, especially from this side over here. Huh. That bush is weird. Okay. Right. But I like the way this hill is coming down this way. What I might do right in here is build a custom spruce tree. Just a tall spruce coming up. I know. I'm having an out-of-body experience. I'm okay. No, I'm okay. He was going to push me off. Villagers. All right. All right. So I'm going to come in here. I do want to take some of this out. It's just a little bit too steep there. I was going to put some gravel in, but it's a little tougher. All right. So now I'm going to need to get at this with slabs and things. So let's... All right. So let's get down. Now, I don't have a lot of space. So let's just throw all of the stone that I have, all of the andesite, all that stuff, in a chest. Okay. Now, let's grab some stone stairs. And, yep, some stone slabs. I'm going to do the same thing with some andesite. Though I don't think I need quite as much, so... some slabs, some stairs. I also want to come in here with some diorite. I don't need a lot of it, so I'm going to add some of it here just as a... just because it's going to be a good accent on the rest of this stuff. I'm also going to need some cobblestone and... All right, so let's jump here to my storage for a minute. And let's take a look what I've got in the way of stone. It's cobblestone. All right, so I've got lots of cobblestone slabs and things. That's good. Let's grab some of those. I'll grab some stairs too. Let's see. Now, do I have... okay, right, that's all stone stuff. Okay, apparently I never decided to put in anything like, you know, I don't know, vines and greenery and all that stuff. I have lots of leaves. So that's going to be a good thing. Do I have spruce logs? I do have spruce logs. Awesome. That is fabulous. I should do something with that. Okay, so what I'll do, so I'm going to build a custom spruce tree here. Okay, and I don't have, I might have to go get some more logs, but I'm also going to need, oh, those are stripped logs. Nice, but not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I might have to get some more just because I want to build some more fences and things because I'm going to need some of that. So I think what I'll do is let's just take some of that and then grab all the spruce fences I can get. Okay, the planks can go back in the chest. And I do want to build, I don't want to turn all of this in just because it's, well, it's a little expensive, but I do want some just plain spruce wood. Okay. Just sort of cleaning out my storage here. That should be enough. It's not going to be that tall of a tree, but it's definitely going to be a bit of a tree. All right, so spruce leaves. It's going to take a lot of spruce leaves. All right, and I've got some vines. Now, I think I have over here in one of these chests, and I don't remember what my organization was over here. So I've got some amethyst. I do have some glowberries. Perfect. Did I have... I thought I'd gotten some lichen. No, that's iron. Right, some copper. I'm not going to use any of that right for this. Okay. Some deep slate. More stone. Right. But I thought I had some... Oh, man. I thought I had some. I was fairly certain I had a little bit of... Right? Glowberries. I just was fairly certain. I guess I'm wrong. Well, that's unfortunate. Because I thought I had some glow lichen. But apparently I did not. I either didn't get any, or oh, nope, there it is, glow lichen. Perfect. Because that's... All right. I know where it is. Actually, in fact, I'm going to take it out of that chest. I'm going to put it in here with the glowberries. Not my sword. The sword I kind of want to keep around. You know, just a little bit. You know. Because it's good like that. Oh, how do I not have unbreaking on my sword? Of course, I don't use it that much, so I guess it doesn't really matter. All right. Cool. So I've got some of that. So let's do... I guess let's... I'll go drop some of the stuff off in the chest, and I may need some more leaves. Okay, it's going to happen. It's going to. I'm going to need more leaves. They're leafy. All right. So let's start over here, and I want to build a spruce tree. Okay, and it's going to be a sort of a tall, thin one, I think. And let's see, where would be a good spot for the tree? See, I'm kind of thinking right about, actually right that corner right there. I think it's going to do it. Let's take that out. And it's going to come up this way. And I think that'd be... Okay, so I think that's going to be good. And I'll let's see if I can get some... Yeah, drop a little fence on that. All right. Now, here's the deal. I'm not good at organic stuff at all, right? Organics and we don't get along. Okay, we're just saying, organics and I are not simpatico. But I'll see if I can figure some of this out. Okay. So I think let's go and bring, not that one. I'm going to bring a little bit of branchiness kind of out this way. Okay. Same sort of thing, but I want to bring it up a little bit higher, I think. Okay. Now, yeah, down here on the lower end, yes, definitely some bigger branches are probably a good thing. Oh, actually, let's make that wood, and let's bring. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Do I want to angle down, perhaps? I guess it could. Yeah, just sort of come down that way. And I want to do another branch. I don't know. Maybe this one should this one be longer? Coming out this way a little bit. Maybe coming out from the middle there. So let's, come on. You can do it. You can click on things. Okay. And I'm just going to, that one's just going to be straight. And then coming around this side, I'm going to do another one, but it's going to sort of angle across this way a little bit. Okay. Now the tree itself, right, it's running into the mountain, so it won't have as much stuff there. All right, so now let's get over here with the spruce. I have not nearly enough leaves. That's just all there is to it. All right. So let's get over here. Just start getting some leaves in place, right? Okay, yeah. It's one of those things. Let's get this out here. And hopefully, however I get these leaves painted on will look fairly reasonable. Okay, I definitely want to get in with some other branches and, you know, like the fences and stuff here, right? Okay, so that's going to kind of go that way. I don't necessarily want it to be too bushy, but definitely want to get a little bit of something. Where's that fence? There's a little fence there. Okay, so let's go and bring a little bit of this tree coming around this way. All right, that's starting to look okay. I do want a little bit of more coming out like that, perhaps. All right. Okay, yeah, so it's starting to get a little bit, it's a little bit going on there. All right, maybe not enough, but definitely getting a little bit of something happening here. All right, the tree's starting to take shape. All right, yeah, and this side's definitely here, but okay. Now, if I were smart, I'd be grabbing a hoe to clean up these leaves, but then again, maybe not. The leaves sort of go kind of fast, so you end up taking out a lot of them at once. because it ends up all instamine with the right hoe. So that might be a little bit much. So we'll just kind of. I don't know, how do I want to deal with this? We'll just put some right there. All right, next I want to bring some up. I'm going to bring a little fence kind of sort of around this way a little bit. Drop one right in there too. All right. Yeah, I think that might work. Okay. So yeah, so let's go ahead and bring some of this, bring some leaves around this way. Okay. All right. Now I'm kind of spiraling out here. That's not necessarily a bad thing, just something to be aware of. Let's come off the bottom like that. Yeah. Ow. All right. All right. I did not jump. I didn't. I pushed the button and jumping did not happen. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just run a little bit out this way, just kind of, I don't know, just kind of sort of being tree-ish, right? So that's the nice thing with this. It's sort of an impressionist painting, right? I do need to put some more leaves down here, but it's not a tree, right? It looks like a tree, but it's not an actual tree. So it's okay if it looks a little bit funky in places. And right, let's try to fill this out just a little bit. Yeah, I think that's going to be better. Let's take that one out. All right, so yeah, so that's going to be okay. I do want to extend out coming around there. And obviously, I'm going to need to do the top. And then probably clean up my spiral staircase of leaves that's happening over here. All right. One spiral staircase of leaves. Okay, right. So this is going to come out that way, I think. Yeah, I don't know how bushy should this be over here. So that's not too bad. I do want to come in a little bit underneath those fences, just a touch. Like on this side, I want to bring this out a little bit under there. But that's not too bad as far as distance goes, so. That I said, other than needing some leaves, I might bring this one out this way just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. So let me get down here, just because it's bugging me and it's making it hard to see what I want to do with the tree. I want to spread some of these leaves out down here. Oh, man. Okay, so I don't know that it needs a whole lot now that I think about it. All right, let's jump back here to the storage for a minute. Let's grab some sleep. Or, not. That's okay, too. Now, the other thing I could do, it is a custom tree, so I could, jungle would be a problem, but I could throw a few oak leaves in there just to do stuff. I don't think I have any, got lots of saplings. I don't think I have any dark oak. Yeah, I don't think I have any dark oak leaves. Of course, they're pretty much oak leaves anyway, so. That's all right. It's all right. I can go just stick with the spruce and call it a day, right? Oh, man. It's morning. Oh, gotta stretch. Oh, I don't know about the rest of you. You all need to stretch. All right. No, though, you know, adding... I think I want to just come out that way just a little bit. Maybe do that. Let's just see how that's... That's okay, though. I think what I want to do is come around this way here, and let's just slap another leaf in. All right, now some of this over here looks a little wonky. Like this block right here that I'm looking at, I think that one's gonna have to go. But for now, I'll leave it because that's partly my staircase up. And I think what I want to do here too is let's... Yeah, just add a little bit more bushiness coming out this way. Of course, now I can't get up. That's fine. Dirt, grass, close enough. It's like dirt, but not. All right. So now I need to come up here and get some leafiness happening at the top of this tree. Okay, it's not going to take a whole lot, I don't think, but... Because, you know, it's a tree. It's not a... You know, I think maybe what I'll do is let's take that one out. Let's put a leaf here. Don't want to... Hum. Said organics, not my strong suit, so we'll see how this goes. But I think what I want to do is come back around this way. Bring some of this sort of branchiness out, kind of, I don't know what. Yeah, I think I want to bring some above there like that. Maybe have it come out this way. Okay, now how about this side? Okay, this side I think I want to put in a fence and then get a little leaf action happening out here. Just kind of feels like it needs a little bit of extra falling. Extra falling is what it needs. Trees, it is fall. Trees do tend to enjoy things in the fall, falling off them, right? I'm just helping the tree appreciate the season. That's what this is. I'm helping the tree appreciate the season by falling off of it in the fall, right? Or something along those lines. Okay, so continuing on. All right, so yeah, I need to come around this side. I think what I want to do... I think what I want to do is get to the top of this tree. All right. Well, there was lots of knot on the top of that tree happening right there. But I think it's okay. I can get up here and I can reach what I need to reach. So I was looking at this. Yeah, I definitely want to put a leaf here. I think I want to leaf out that way. I may want to... Just kind of feels a little bare where I'm standing, almost. Almost kind of want to bring some up that way. Okay, that's a little better. If I bring some bushiness around, let's come around this side. And maybe do a little bit... Whoa. Once again, with the falling. Always with the falling. Okay. Ow. Okay. Momentum. Momentum is the thing I really should worry about a little bit. Okay, but I do want to come around this side of the tree. So I always wondered, why are some of these builders so good at parkour? It's just so they can get around their silly builds, get stuff where they need it to go, that type of thing. Okay, I think I want to bring a leaf right off that. Okay. All right, and I do want to take off this block, I think. And now I want to take off this block. I think I want to come out like that. Okay, that didn't work at all. Come on, I can do it. I can't do it. I can't. I cannot. All right. Well then. Nailed it. All right. Sweet. All right. So how's the tree doing? You know, it's not too bad. I think I've got a couple of spots. I think I want to drop a branch in right there. I'll drop like a little fence. But the rest of it, I think, is pretty okay. I may do a little bit more down here. But, yeah, and maybe throw a couple of other branches and things around. But, all right, so let's slide down this way. And this way. And I wanted to put the branch... Okay, right, basically right under me, kind of. So let's see if I can get around down here. Nope. Nope, I cannot get around. All right, so that's going to go in there like that. Great. Okay, and I was... that can go. I was also thinking I would stick a branch down like right about there. All right. It's not too bad. I think I need a little bit more on the side opposite me. So let's slip around this way. I do want to pick up that, there we go, that dirt grass block, I guess it is. All right, so let's see. What do I want to do with this? What does it need? I think it just needs a little bit of leaf right there. And let's see. If that villager tries to push me off this tree, I'm going to kill him. They just have to. Okay. Yeah, so this feels a little bit flat. I should bring some leaves a little bit more over this pool here. Okay. Top's not too bad. All right, so let's slide around poolside. Okay, now, I was actually kind of thinking like this corner here needed a little bit. So let's bring some this way. Oh, it might be good would be a kind of a branch. Well, at least I fell in the water. Ow. Okay. Well, that was its own special breed of pain and suffering. Okay. Let's try this again, and this time perhaps without the pain and suffering part. All right, so how do we... So kind of looking this way. Let's... I could continue this branch kind of over like that, I guess. I mean, it's okay. I think what I want to do, let's take, well, if I put a leaf here, will that, okay, that's not too bad. Instead, I do want to bring out a little bit of this coming this way. So let's do this. So we'll bring that back out this way. And do I want to... All right, let me go sleep. We'll bring the night back, or bring the daylight back. And we'll see how else this is going to go. And I think I'm going to have enough leaves for this. So that's a plus. It's nice to have enough leaves for a project, right? All right, so let's take a look at this. I think I'm going to bring up a little bit around this side. Well, nice, but the I don't think the stone stairs are really going to give me the feel I'm looking for. Actually, that might be an idea. Let's see, is that? No, I think that's going to be too high. All right. All right, but I can bring that in that way. Okay. So that's all right. Maybe a little bit. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's try this. So if I were to, let's put a branch, or a branch. Yeah, sure. This little spruce fence there. Put a leaf on top of it. Okay, that's mostly looking all right from this side. Yeah, see, this tree is starting to look a lot nicer. I do want to make it a little bit taller. But, okay, I'll worry about that here in a minute. Let's swing around here. How's this looking from this side? It's not too bad. Right, you know, coming down from the bottom, it's all right. We got some branches and some logs and such. Yeah, so this side, it's the tree's growth is stunted a little bit by the mountain, so I'm not too concerned with it being a little less bushy on this side than it is on the other side over here. All right, cool. So I do want to get on top of the tree, though. All right. Above the clouds. And... nope, that... wow. All right, I can do this. Can't do this. I can't. I'm crashing too hard. It's like a kid after too much candy on Halloween. It's all about the crashing. All right. Let's try it. Okay. Wow. All right. See if I can do it this time. Got this lovely swamp. And right. Nope, missed. Missed it. Oh. All right, you know what I'm going to do? We'll just do it this way. Okay. See? Landed it. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Yeah, I like it. It's definitely a tree. Do I want to drop another branch under that side? I don't... see, I've got a couple of... so, basically right under this stack of leaves, right? I've got this bare log there, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with having bare log, right? I mean, that is okay. Oops. Hang on. I just realized I got to fix something. I am looking at the wrong thing in my... doesn't matter. Okay. All right. So I could maybe drop a fence under there. I could drop a fence under here, which I think would be better on that side. So that's the mountainside. Okay, cool. All right, because basically what I'm looking at is that this just looks a little bit bare. It definitely needs some help there. Okay. All right. So that's not bad. You know what I could do? Vines are just the wrong look. I was saying I could drop some vines in there, a little string under them to keep them growing. But honestly, I think it's pretty okay. I'm a little bit concerned with this here. I might want to do something about that. But while I'm up top, is there anything else I want to do for this tree? No, I think it's pretty okay, really. All right, so let's hop down now here to the bottom where I've got some problems. Right, I was just kind of thinking it might need a little bit of... Actually, maybe not there. Maybe here. And I can put a branch right there. All right. Yeah, see, that's better. This was looking a little flat, so that's helping. Let's give that a little bit of shape. The extra fence in there just... It fills in a little bit of a visual gap, which is kind of nice. All right, now, do I want to bring this side out just a little bit? I think it's kind of okay, mostly okay. But I don't think it would hurt to have another branch out there. Or just some more leaves. Right, just to extend the bushiness just a little bit. Okay. It's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I think I'm reasonably happy with this. There's some things that I kind of feel like need some help, but I'm not entirely sure how to fix it. So, all right. So I'm just gonna stay with that. All right. Cool. All right. I think that's fair. I don't know. I said I'm not a. I don't build a lot of organics. I don't build a lot of trees and things, and so this is a little bit of a challenge for me, but cool. So we'll go with that. The next thing I'm going to need to do is deal with a bunch of this stuff, and that's why I brought all of the stairs and things. All right, so let's grab the slabs, stairs, all of that stuff, even the diorite. Yes, diorite. Okay, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I have some regular cobblestone in there somewhere, but... Okay, so for example, the... right, you take a little diorite. Maybe not right there. But you can kind of see it blends really well with the andesite. So if I were to bring a little diorite in there... right, you can kind of see where this is going here. Oops. Got to click and stuff. You can kind of see where that's going. See that? Now the diorite is just a little bit of texture. Little texture, little color, just breaks up the gray a little bit. I think that works out really well. All right, so now let's get in here with a couple things. For example, this could use... I think I want to stick a stone slab on top of that. I could andesite that a little bit. I are derpy in the world. I think I need stairs. Okay, so let's take some... Oh, we got to be careful with stairs here. Because I don't want to muck up my little tower thing going on there. So, just slap them going in like that. Okay, so that's... You know what, now that I'm looking at this, I think I want this little column here to be taller. So So let's hop up this way with a little bit of, just a little bit more stone and stuff. We'll just slap that in there, and I think a little andesite slab on top there with, okay. No, slab's fine. Slab is totally fine. All right, and let's do... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and we'll slap some stairs in there. There. Now, this needs to be just a mite taller, so I think some andesite stairs coming in that way are going to be good. All right. Let's sleep, and then we'll hit this a little bit more. All right, now, I have not decided, contrary to popular belief, anything. They're not decisions. They're just not around. So, oh, how did that bee get out? One of my villagers let my bee out. All right, you know what what I might want to do, I think it said should, but it might not be a bad idea, would be to take a hive, just craft up a beehive, and put it on the outside of this building. I'm not going to do it right now. It's the wrong color, too, which is, yep, see, that's how. Stupid villagers leaving the door open. Could put a pressure plate in there, I suppose, but... All right, well, hopefully the bee will find its way back in, but... So that's annoying. Oh, is this all full? Or am I just out of... Oh, I am. I'm just out of bottles. Cool. All right, well, you know, that happens. You all right there, cat? I'm not, you know. Cat's doing its thing, you know. This is a horrible design for a thing, and you shouldn't use it. Okay, but it works, so I'm not going to complain too much. But, yeah, I think all of my bees are gone. Also, this whole thing has pretty much just been given over to beets. For some reason, these villagers are all into beets. Anyway... I don't think they even know Dre. They're all about the beats. All right. Silliness. Anyway. Yep, I think my cat found its toy. And that's always something worth celebrating for the cat, so. Yeah. Okay, so we got that going. Let's see. You know what? I may just turn on flight to make this a little easier here. Since we've got it on the server, I'll take advantage of it. It'll just make getting up on these things for this stuff. It's gonna make that a little nicer. Okay, so that's gonna slide in there. I need a little bit. Let's take some stone stairs, maybe. Oh, let's do this and then that. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, see, that's nice. That is very nice. So now we're going to hop up here. I'm going to stone slab in that way. Maybe just kind of slab up this way a little bit. You know, it's nothing too crazy or anything. Just a little bit here. All right, so that's going to go in there like that. I feel like this... So that's a slab there. What's that? It's not too bad, though. I think what I want to do is let's take this out and let's put an andesite stair right there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've got a little bit of an stripe happening here, but that's not too bad. All right, I didn't get any gravel. That's okay. But what I want to do here is I kind of want to drop some stair in there. But let's do this. Okay. I'm going to put in a stair like that. Okay. And then put that in there. So it ends up with a little bit of not just depth here, but it ends up sliding in that way a little bit, which is kind of good. All right, so that's going to slide around that way. Let's see. How else do I want to do this? Apparently, I want to be down here, where where all of this is happening. The honey is so slurpy. Okay. All right, so I'm going to bring in some stairs here. Let's take some andesite. Yeah, I think some andesite stair action going that way. And then let's come up with... let's see. I'm trying to... Yeah, I think maybe a little bit of... No. Better idea. Take that out. Let's throw some diorite in there with some andesite stair happening there like that. Yeah, see, gives just a little bit of a textural change, which is nice. So, I almost feeling like I've got a little too much stone going on up there, or andesite going on up there. Ooh, that's even better. Right. Okay. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take this block out. All right, so I'm just trying to give it a little bit of shape and a little bit of definition, just a little bit of not mountain, right? Not quite so blocky. Okay, so that's going to go that way. I think I'm going to go that like that, and then I'm going to come in here. Yeah, let's take this out and that out. All right, so I think that's a little bit better. All right, I'll come on over this way. We'll just drop a slab in there like that. Yeah, man. All right, and I do need to come over here because I need to cover up this. Stop. Okay. I just need to cover up that little bit of terracotta that was sticking out. And I think, let's come in here. What do I have? Yeah, I need to start thinking about, too, a little bit of cobblestone. Because there are some of these places where a little bit of cobblestone might not be a bad thing. I don't have any mossy cobblestone, though, which is going to be a little bit of an issue, but not a bad one, just a little bit of one. So let's do this. Let's take this out. I'm going to cover that here in a moment, but what I'm going to do is let's drop some cobblestone here. Put some stone in that way. Let's take that out. I'm just going to put a little bit of cobblestone in like that. Okay. Maybe just a touch more here. Do I have a... Yeah, blocks. Well, since I'm flying, I don't need the rockets right now, but... Okay. Yeah, see, that's going to... I'm standing in the way, so I can't actually see it. Yeah. See, that's even better. Okay. Nice. So I'm just going to slide in here too. So there are a few places where a little bit of cobblestone action is probably going to look really good. All right, so we'll just bring in a little bit like this. Just maybe take those out. And I do have cobblestone slabs. Perfect. Okay, yeah, see that's not bad. It's a little bit janky, but I think it's going to be okay, especially once I start getting some other stuff going on here. So no, stair is too smooth. But if I hit this with some andesite stairs, perhaps. Yeah, the same thing here. This is coming straight from the cobblestone into the stone. It's a little bit too smoother than I'd like, so I'm going to take that out. Same thing. We'll just drop a little bit of diorite in there. Say diorite looks more gray when you mix it in with that. There are times it looks really white, which isn't a bad thing, right? I've definitely used it in a couple of places because I like the white. So I'm going to have to go get some more food here too. All right, well, I'll sleep first. Oh, man. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be going here today, but it's not going to be a super long stream, I think. Because unfortunately, my evenings have been taken up by all of the annoying amounts of paperwork I have to do. Right, so, getting accounts moved. Right, like, I'd like to be able to pay the water bill at my dad's house, right? That type of thing. And so there's some of that I want to deal with, right? Or I don't want to deal with. I just have to deal with. And so I've been working all of that here the last most evenings, really, and it's just, boy, that gets old in a hurry. Okay. I think what I want to do here, let's hop up this way, and I want to drop in some stairs like that. And this seems a little bit, yeah, I think just a slab there is going to work. Same, I think, with those couple of spots like that. Yeah, it's just a few places here. Now, I'm not too worried. I probably should be, but I'm not overly worried about mobs spawning here. So it's probably something I should be worried about, but I'm not. I need to get up here with a little bit of light and stuff, and maybe when I start coming over here and I could build another spruce tree up here, but this side, the wall is really close, so I don't think I'll put another spruce. But I could lay in some bushes and put some light under them and that type of thing. Obviously, this is all kind of... Okay, that's your fault, man. Okay. Yeah, this is all kind of dark and stuff over here, so... Trying to lights under bushes are always a great way of dealing with that type of stuff, so... All right, so I'll worry about that there in a little bit. So let's come in here. Let's drop in a little bit of... nothing too crazy here. I know I've got andesite stairs. There they are. All right, I'll worry about that stuff later. Okay. Let's finish working on this. Yeah. All right, so I think... Ooh, let's come in here. I was going to put in some andesite stairs. I was thinking I might put them in that way. And then come back behind here. Like that. And just drop a diorite slab. You can hardly tell, which is kind of fun, but... All right. I think what I want to do here too is let's take this out. And I'm going to put in a little bit of cobblestone coming here across this a little bit. Oops. Yeah. So my own body's in the way. It's... Okay, yeah, the cobblestone's good, but it's a little much, so I'll just kind of slab up that way. All right. I do want to take that out, though. I think I'm going to turn this into regular stone. Okay, let's come in here. I'm going to put in some diorite stairs. I'm going to put them in. I think I actually want to do it. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to put them in that there and like that. Well, maybe not that one. Let's come back in with some andesite slab, apparently. All right, just because I don't know what I'm doing doesn't mean the rest of you need to be confused. Okay. Too many different ways to fly around. It's like if I just stuck to plain vanilla, I wouldn't have this problem. And you're not wrong. All right, so that's going to go there like that. All right, so now we'll just slide around here. I don't know what else I want to. How else I want to hit this? Andesite stairs. Stones. There they are. I know I had some stone stairs around here somewhere. Okay. Yeah, so there's just a few places here where I want to kind of smooth things out a little bit. And so that's going to go that way. All right. Take that out. Let's bring in some stone. Coming that way. It's just a lot of andesite right there. Oh, do I still have gravel? I think I do. Yeah. Cool. How you doing? Yep. All right, so yeah, so there are a couple of places like right up here where I think I want to. Oh, well, I want to drop in gravel. I can. I just need to be sure there's a block under it. Okay. Cool. Let's take this one out here. And let's come at this. I'm going to actually do a little bit of cobblestone here. Now, I don't need to do a lot. But, just a little bit of... Yeah, I think that cobblestone, it's okay. It just needs some... It needs a little bit of extra help. All right. Yeah, see, that's looking a little bit better. And if I take this out and put in, yeah, maybe some andesite stairs, wherever I put them. That's stone. Oh, that's andesite right there in the hotbar. Cool. And let's come in here. Let's grab my stone stairs. And I think these ones are going to go that way. Ooh, this will be good. So let's take this out. I'm going to take some stone stairs here like this with an andesite slab right there. And then these guys need to come out. Put some stone back there behind them. Okay. Yeah, see, that's doing better. Now let's take some stone slabs. All right, we'll just put a little bit around here like that. Nothing too crazy. I think coming down here, let's take out some of that. Fill down in with stone, and let's do, I don't know, maybe some andesite stairs would be kind of okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. If I come in, go and drop a block there with some, Yeah. Oh, actually, that might be another good spot for the diorite trick. So just throw some diorite in there, and then. Yeah, it's okay, but I think it'd be better here if I were to use the andesite slabs, which I've got around here somewhere. It's all varying shades of gray is what it is. Yeah, see, that's looking a little bit better. So I think I might want to slap... I don't really want to have too much more texture there. Okay. For now, it's good. All right, so there are a few places here. Okay, throw some slabs in. You know, just gonna... Oops, that's... I don't need this sort of hanging out like that. Okay, so just a few places where this is gonna sort of do its thing. Just sit here and be... Just be rock. Be stair and be something that's... just adds a little bit more detail. Right. Okay, so I think this is starting to look okay. I need to do some work up top here. Right. Because this is looking a little... Oops, that was andesite. I want stone. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to sort of bring this up and around this way a little bit. Andesite. There it is. I think that way. Cool. All right. Yeah, it is definitely a lot easier doing this with the ability to fly. So, all those people with who do this in straight survival, respect, man. All right, so... All right. Admittedly, I'm not. It's not like I'm in creative, but having creative flight is kind of nice. All right, so what I'll do is let's throw a little bit of slab action going on around over here. I think maybe, yeah, maybe a little andesite slab there. All right, it's definitely becoming a challenge for this happy little villager to get around. He's having a moment. Gotta forgive him his moments. Okay. Actually, let's make that andesite. Andesite, andesite, andesite. Okay. It's in the wrong spot, but it's okay. We got this. Okay. Yeah, so the overall cliff face here is looking pretty good. Not totally sold on that, but it does add a little extra texture, which is kind of nice. All right, so let's meander over here. We'll grab some andesite stairs, a little more stone, partly just to lay this out, kind of just give it a little bit more definition, a little more fun, right? Let's bring that up that way, some of that over there, that around. Oops, that's going to be that's too regular. All right, so that's going to go in there. Okay, so that's not too bad. Let's take this out. All right, we'll just throw in a little bit of A little bit of stair action there like that. All right. Yeah, see, there are a few places where having just the extra slab to give it a little height. It's kind of nice. Plus, you know, it's just makes things a little more pleasant. Right? Who doesn't like some pleasantries from now and then, right? All right, so I think what I want to do, I'm going to leave that gap because I think this is going to be a good spot for a light. You know, with some light with some branches and leaves and stuff over it. So I'm going to leave that there. In fact, do I have a torch? I do. Wonderful. I'm going to leave a torch there just for a reminder. I'm going to come back to that and say, oh yeah, that's a thing. I remember that thing. Okay, so I think, let's see, do I want to try to decide if I want to bring some stairs in? I think I do, but stone, not andesite. Okay, and I want it to sort of flatten that way a little bit. Okay. Yeah, see, that's not too bad. Let's bring this side up just a touch. Okay. Just a touch. So there's a few places here, just making it a little taller isn't a bad thing. Especially once I start wanting to put light and stuff in. Okay, so that's sort of there doing its thing. Okay. Cool. Now, I think the next step, this side definitely needs some greenery coming down across it. Like coming down in this corner. And maybe coming down across this side. This tree helps quite a bit. Just add a little color and differentiation to the rest of this hillside. But a little bit of something here would not go amiss, right? All right, so what I'll do, yeah, so I'll just take some, yeah, this actually might be almost perfect. Just take some leaves and stuff coming down almost in a waterfall type design coming that way. Cool. So let's jump to the storage and pick up some leaves. Leaves are the leaves. All right. So now before I do that, let's get all this stone stuff out of my inventory, huh? So I have room to put all the leaves in. Okay. Now I don't know for sure, you know, what all I've got here. So those are going to go in. I don't have a lot of jungle leaves here. Jungle is one of my favorite leaves to build with. I don't know why, but I really like jungle leaves. Maybe it's just the shape of them. You know, I'm just not sure, but I do like it. Okay, so what else do I need to do here? Snow blocks. Don't care about snow blocks. Oh, there is some mossy cobblestone. That's good. I'll take that. Let's see. So my acacia log storage is not full, so we'll do that. Now, I've got a lot of stuff over here. In fact, I've got a whole... Yes, so let's just take that shulker. No, I think I had some around here somewhere that had some stuff. Had some lighting, right? I know I dropped off the stuff, but I know I've got... All right, where did I put it? It's the Great Shulker Hunt. All the shulkers on the wall. Okay, there's some shroom lights. That's good. Okay, I think these are all... Oh, I was going to say, I think these are all empty until they're not. Most of them are empty. Yeah. Okay. That's a little bit of green wool, but... Okay, and that's iron stuff, so... All right. Ooh, some more mossy cobble. Oh, right, and some glowstone. Perfect. That'll work. All right. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I have to go take a quick break, run to the bathroom real quick. So I will be back in just a moment, and then we'll try to get some of this leafage going. There we go. Aren't you happy there? Yes, you are. Oh, who's a happy netherroot? You're a happy netherroot. Yes, you are. You're going to grow big and strong, and then I'm going to rip you out of the ground and use you to build stuff. Doesn't that sound exciting? Yes, it does. Well, I mean, for me. I need a sign to catch all of the water. I need a... Nice. So you come riding in. Yeah, galloping in. Chunk, 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 chunk. That's a weird sound for a horse to make. It really sounds like the horse has a misaligned cylinder. Yeah, it's just, you don't want your horse to make that sound, okay? It's not healthy. If your horse is making that sort of chugga chugga sound, maybe take it to a vet. All right, because honestly, or a mechanic, one or the other is going to probably figure out what's wrong with that, okay? Okay, I am back and feeling a lot better after that quick trip to the restroom. Still really thirsty though, but that's why I had to go to the bathroom. So drinking lots of water, so you know, stuff like that happens. Okay, so back here. Okay, hey, unmute the game. Cool. All right, I think that's pretty okay. So I may steal one of those hives and just get the bee back there, but I don't really need that anyway. I'm not going to use the crying obsidian. So, yeah, I think other than maybe snarfing down that glowstone, I think I'm pretty okay. So... All right, so let's hop down here. Oh, I should sleep. Sleeping is good. Big fan of the sleep. All right, yep, so... yeah, so I don't have a lot planned this weekend, right? I've got a little bit more paperwork to do. Now that I've got a little bit of free time, I was in the hurry up and wait portion of dealing with dad stuff, which I guess I really don't need that now, where it was like, I got to hurry, get all this paperwork in, I got to get all this other stuff done so that I could take over payments of various things. And I'm still waiting for a bunch of stuff to get through probate courts, because that's exciting. But now that I've gotten most of that done, now I'm just waiting for other things to happen. So pretty much what I need to do at this point is eat a little chicken. Apparently out of food. That's okay. So now, since I'm just waiting for the probate stuff to happen, I can get back and work on a couple of other things I was doing before this whole disaster happened. So, got good stuff coming. I was working on a design for a new shirt, so that's going to be cool. New shirt and other things, right? Ooh, those are acacia leaves. That's right. So I've got acacia, I've got some oak. Do have some more spruce. Some jungle. So, all right. Okay, and I've got some lights. Right. So, for example, I was talking about right up here. I'd slap some lights in, right? What I want to do is I'm going to bring some of these leaves. I think I like the jungle leaves, partly because they're just bright. All right, so this is going to sort of slide down this way a little bit. So we've got some acacia, some dark oak. Right, this is going to kind of pour down the mountainside this way. Mostly starting from, oops, that was a slab. That's okay. Happy accident right there. I'm okay with that one. Okay, and it's just going to sort of come out this way a little bit. Just sort of mix and match some leaves as this comes down over here. I think maybe I want to bring another one coming in this way. So let's take out that block. All right, and let's get some. Oh, I know I had glowstone. Where did it go? Okay. Just drop some glowstone in. Right there. This block is going to have to come out. All right, just so I don't have the dirt kind of showing through. All right, so this is going to just sort of meander around up this way a little bit. Okay. So yeah, there's some stuff up here. I may throw some more light. I'll come back through and look at light levels in a bit, but all right, so this is going to just kind of meander down this way a little bit. All right, nothing too crazy, I hope. Right? It's just all right, I do want to bring some this like that. Okay, just yeah. Yeah, now I don't have any blanking on it. The azaleas. I don't have any azalea leaves, like flowering azaleas and things like that. I need to find some of that stuff, but okay, so some of that coming through there is kind of nice. I think if I bring this out this way a little bit more. Okay, those are, yeah. All right, so if I just bring some of this out, kind of sort of meandering over here a little bit. Right? Just sort of coming out that way. Maybe sliding down here just a touch. Okay. I don't know that I want it hanging over the deal there, but okay. But we'll just run some leaves down here. Nothing too I don't think it should be too crazy, but you know, it might be sort of interesting, right? So that's one of those spots. I've got that mossy cobblestone in my inventory here. So this is one of those spots where I take some of that mossy, right? Oops. As I fall down, you know, like you do. But yeah, a little bit of that mossy cobblestone is going to be kind of nice. Okay. And I'm not picking the leaves with any sort of plan. I'm just sort of grabbing which one kind of looks good. Okay. So that's going to sort of meander down this way. I kind of feel like this should come up here a little bit. Let's take a little glowstone right there. And yeah, let's bring this up like this. I think maybe, yeah, I can just bring some of these leaves down like that. Kind of sort of like it's springing from something happening up here. Okay, so that's sort of growing down that way. I think I do want some growth happening over here. You know, just because this has been bugging me for a while. It's like it feels like it should be okay, but it's not. So I'm just going to throw that glowstone in there like that. And we'll throw these leaves coming down the mountainside here. Kind of. Yeah, right. Just kind of coming this way, right? Nothing too bizarre, I hope. Okay, take that out. All right, just want to kind of run this down like that. Okay, and maybe I'll bring this up kind of this way a little bit. Yeah, definitely some flowering azalea would be great here, but I don't have any azalea yet. I just don't think I tried to get any in this world. Or in the test world that we had. No, actually, that grass would have been fine right there. I take that back. And the reason it's going to be fine is I'm going to put some leaves over it, but it adds a little bit of extra greenery right under the leaves. So, you know, we'll go with that. Okay, get some oak. See, I could put some spruce over here, too, if I got really crazy with it. Now, I don't want to get too nuts. I do want it to connect, but... Right, because I've got that going. Yeah, so this is going to slide just down this way here a little bit. I think I'll even bring it across. Let's bring it down this way a touch. So it's sort of clinging to that corner just a little bit, but wrapping around. Okay, I think I'll go with that. Now, I could even, it's not a bad idea actually. Let's drop down here. Put in a little bit of glowstone, just like that. Okay. All right, so that'll light up that area just a touch. You know, okay, so I am gonna, not a lot. I don't want a lot of the vines hanging over the build here, but just sort of I'm going to come down this way just a little bit. Right. And I could come in with some glowberries. Drop them off with a little bit of string so they don't grow too far. Oh, yeah. See, this is going to be great. I can run some some leaves down this way. So we take that out. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is starting to make a little bit of sense, I think. But yeah, some maybe some glowberries for some hanging vines and stuff. All right. I do want to... Let's bring some of these leaves up this way just a little bit here, too. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring some of these leaves coming around this way. Not a lot. These are... It's mostly I just want it to look like there's a source for these leaves back here. Okay. Right, they're growing up over the mountain this way. I don't know that I want them to... I don't want to bring too much down that side because I've got this spruce tree here, and if I put in too many vines and stuff coming down this way, I think you'll end up losing the spruce with all of the vines. Okay, but yeah, that's coming in. I think I need to get some andesite blocks. Well, that's gravel. Gravel's actually not a bad choice. Yeah, grab some andesite too. This area needs a little bit of texture to it. Okay, so I'm just going to come in here with some andesite, a little gravel. Oops, that was stone. Not at all the same thing as andesite. Okay, that's a slab. Cool. All right. So that's not too bad. Yeah, this side feels a little bare, but I don't know what I want to do with it. Because I said if I come down here, right, so you come up here, I've got all of those leaves. If I bring a lot of leaves down this way, they'll sort of blend in with the tree, and that's not quite what I'm going for. Okay, because then the spruce kind of will disappear in amongst all of the greenery there. But, though, overall, maybe it's not too bad. Maybe it's not too bad at all. So, okay. Now I could come over here and see, oh, look, there's dark spots everywhere. And there are. So, there are a couple of these places that maybe I want to come in here and slap down some light just so this isn't quite as deadly. You know what I mean? All right, so let's drop in here. We'll put a little glowstone right there. Grab that andesite. That's going to go there. Okay. And yeah, see, like right under this, there's a stair here, right? But there it can be. It can be glowstone. All right, sure. Absolutely. Let's see. Where else do I want to put it? Though, you know, there is an argument for maybe trying to hide it a little bit better. So let's come in here like this. So drop that glowstone there. Take that out. All right. And let's just come in with some leaves that way. All right. Perfect-ish. Cool. All right. Now let's come in here. So I dropped a little glowstone. Some leaves up that way. Said there are a few places just around here that I could solve the spawning issue just by slapping some slabs and stuff on things, right? Right, I could take this stone slab and say, all right, you go there. Boom. No more spawning problem. Okay, still have these issues up here, but that's potentially a solvable problem, right? I mean, oh, it's the stair. It's all right. I can turn the stair. All right, I can put the glowstone there. Take this stair and go that way. All right, that's fine. Let me drop down here and grab some slabs. All right. Oops. Nope, that's not quite how I wanted to handle that. All right, so where was it? Boom, no more spawning problem. All right. So I've got a few of these types of places, right? That can go there. Oh, let's just grab some andesite slabs too. Stone, stone. Andesite. There it is. I knew I had some. It's around there. Right, I can come in there with little andesite places. Maybe instead of putting it there, let's take that down and we'll put the andesite slab right there. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay, and I can, let's see. Do I want to? Oh, right. Perfect. So I'm going to come in under. All right, I'm going to come in behind that gravel. And I think right there. Take that one out. Put in some glowstone. And then put that gravel back. Okay. All right. So there's a little gravel there. Technically that's spawnable, but nothing's going to be able to spawn there. Okay, so I need a little bit of light happening over here. So I don't want to deal with that. Now, I think what I'll do, let's come back behind this one. Okay, we'll just slap that in. Oops, no, stone. Okay, so that takes care of most of that lighting stuff there. This whole area is a mess. So that's an area I'll have to deal with. And of course the tree itself is a mess. Let's see, I don't have any more stuff. Yeah, because I've got a couple of spots where, okay, there's a fence post there. Nothing's going to spawn there. Something could spawn right there, which would not be fabulous. But I think if I were to come in there with, I guess I could drop a spruce trap door on that or something and call it a day. But the other option was just drop some more spruce leaves in that hole. And be okay with that option too. So, right, I can just drop some spruce leaves right there. There. No more spawning. All right. So now the rest of this is still nasty, torch spammy goodness, but all right. That looks ugly, but you know, we'll deal with it. All right. So most of the stuff up here, though, yeah, definitely have some issues I need to sort out light-wise. What if I were to come in over here? All right, we'll slap some light there. Now, doesn't cover all of it, and that's okay. But what I'll do is I'll just throw a little bit of greenery happening here. Okay, nothing too bizarre. At least that's the hope. And nothing too, I don't want to go too much, which is also a danger. Again, I don't want to end up with so much stuff over here that it just ends up being, well, it ends up hiding the tree. No, honestly, this is a viable solution. Just slab over all of this, all of those spawning spaces. Okay. Now, admittedly, it's all torchlight over here, so it's not a... So it's not ideal. No, actually, this might work. So if I were to come in, say, right here, okay, that takes care of some of that. I'll need to put some more light over there, but I can bring a little bit of greenery this way. I'll just slab that up. All right, let me jump to the storage. Oh, okay. And I do need to stop here kind of soon because, sadly, my days are a little more busy than I'd like them to be, just because of all of the work. But it happens. So that's going to go there. I can bring some leaves, little roughage coming down like that. Now, how is this looking? Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, the tree's not disappearing too much. I may put a little bit on the side over here, right? Oops. Yeah, it may come down on this side just a little bit, but I'm going to throw a few torches around here just for the grins and the giggles and the light, right? All of that seems like a good thing. Oh, I am so excited for the update that says, hey, mobs don't spawn at, or only spawn at light level 0. Oh, that's going to be fabulous. I'm going to love that. Because I don't want to go too crazy with how all the light that I've got to do all this stuff. Okay. I never did get but the lanterns, so that's so that's going to happen. Once I get some lanterns along the side here, that's going to help deal with the stuff here at the lower levels. But otherwise, yeah, it's not too bad. I think I want to bring some leaves up this way just a little bit. Not that I necessarily need to, go lamp crazy up here, but just a little bit to bring so it doesn't look quite so much like the leaves kind of stop up there. What do I have? Do I have stone slabs? I do have stone slabs. Wonderful. All right. Now, I could bring the leaves up, right? So I've got them there. I could bring them all the way up the side of this mountain, which would be kind of cool. All right, so let's drop a little glowstone in there. Okay, let's throw a few acacia leaves here. We'll do some, right? And we'll just bring this stuff up this way. So it's there. Okay, that's fine. All right, so just bring some leaves up and around, and great. So it's not perfect by any means, but it's definitely better than it was. All right, so how are we doing? Let's turn off the light levels there. Okay, so yeah, not too bad. I think there are a few places like right in here. Like right in here, where a little bit of Or maybe under that block. Yeah, it's like, so right in here, a little mossy cobblestone would be, would probably be a good thing. Just okay, that's gravel. That's fine. That is fine. So, and maybe that would be helpful over here too, is if I took some mossy cobblestone up for part of this. Right, if I bring some mossy cobblestone in, maybe, well, maybe back here behind this stair a little bit. Kind of feel like I need a little bit more than that. And it might be better actually even, come on, stop. Oops. If I bring it in back here. Yeah, not totally thrilled with that. Unless, let's take a little bit of actual cobblestone. Okay, so a little actual cobblestone there. And let's see, andesite slabs. That's stone. Oh, okay, that's the andesite. Cool, little andesite. Oops, that's stone. Little andesite slabbage happening. That might be a little bit better. A little bit. Kind of not quite, though. Let's come in here. Let's take this one out. I guess I could put in some... Yeah, I can put a little more mossy cobblestone in there. Oh, do I have cobblestone slabs? I might. It's over here somewhere. Yeah. All right, so let's just hop right back up here and just take a look and see what's... So if I take that out, drop a cobblestone slab on it. Yeah. Okay, I think I see where this is going, and this is going to be... So I'll do that, and that's... I guess I can drop a little bit of mossy in there, too. All right, so yeah, I think that's going to work. Get a little bit of this cobblestone outcropping going on here. That's too bad. You could actually walk up this if you wanted to. Just like this villager who's enjoying all of the new greenery that's around this way. Yeah, I need a little bit more stuff. This is kind of plain. But I think for this area, it's pretty okay. So coming here with some glowberries and stuff might help too, right? Just drop a few glowberries, make it... Okay, all right, so I've got that type of thing going on. That might work out all right too. That bee, it's just lost. Its home is over there. It has no way to know. It's just over here. Being a bee. It's like, I'm sure. Yeah, if it really got desperate, there's a hive. Like that way. I mean, there's a giant beehive. But nope. It's just gonna meander around. So, okay. Okay, so yeah, I need to figure out what's happening here. I do kind of like the idea of keeping the area around here kind of rough. So maybe what I'll do is I'll come in, I can put in a little bit more grass down here. Right? I come in with some grass, I come in with some moss. Right? Okay, something like this, right? go there. Okay. All right, so that might not be a bad idea too. Just bring this up, take some of this stone out, or maybe convert it to moss and go that way, you know. Yeah, it's something kind of like that. All right. So I still have a little bit of work to do here, but overall, I think it's not bad. I actually kind of like the way this is hanging down here. Okay, yeah, set a little bit of glowberry action or something up there might be fun. All right, so the last thing I want to do is I want to check my vault. Now, I was keeping player heads and things in here. And I don't remember where I put everything. So I've got a lot of stuff going on in here. I mean, yeah, that's all potions. Yeah, I've got a lot of this. I haven't moved yet. Most of this I have. Like all of the stuff back here. Like the stone chest and stuff are empty, right? But I thought I had a spot. Okay, yep, that's that one. Aha, dragon head. Perfect. No, I had one. Oh, it's dark. I need a safety bed. All right. Yeah, I knew I had a couple of dragon heads from stuff, and I think I want to come up here. I'm going to put it there. Yeah. Okay. Then the other thing I think I want to do, because it's... Yeah, so... It might be kind of fun if I had the head bursting through the wall there, but let's see, where's my redstone box here? Because I think what I want to do is make that thing move. So grab some of that. I might need a repeater. We'll find out. All right, so let's come in here behind this. If I just slap this redstone there, will that be enough to make this thing jiggle? No. Okay, so I'm going to need some stuff. All right, so let's grab one more of those. That. Oh. Drop off a few of these leaves, huh? All right, so got some leaves. Do I have sticks? Apparently not, because that would be reasonable to have sticks and stuff, right? Sure, it would. Cool. Well, that's fine. I can get sticks easily enough. All right. So I'm going to need some redstone. Repeater. It's probably one too many torches. Okay. All right. So let's just take that out. Okay. And then if I take this repeater, slap it down right there with the redstone block behind it. All right. Is that? Yep. Perfect. Great. Let's get out of this hole. Okay. So that goes there. Goes there. And then I had just a brick. Which goes there. Perfect. All right. So that'll work. That'll do it. Okay. So nothing too exciting there. I just wanted to... I wanted the dragon head to do more than just sit there, so. Okay, so now it works. You can't really see the eyes from the below, but that's okay. That's okay. So I think other than doing a little bit, got some more work to do down here at the lower level. Yeah, so get some grass and some moss and some other fun stuff to light this area up. And, you know, decorate it, make it look a little nicer. And then the lanterns to go up all along the rails there. I think this is good. All right. Nice. So, okay. Okay, yeah, so that's good. I've got my nice, let's free cam this for a minute. Got a nice custom spruce tree going on. I've got some vines happening there. So it kind of feels like I should do some more with this hill, but for now I'm not going to worry about it. I'm more concerned with this little cove. And, yeah, and it feels like I could bring in some more walls and stuff along here, just to help line that out. I don't know that I will, but it's just some other options for decor and things like that I can get into. But for now, I think this is pretty okay. Yeah, that spruce tree turned out better than I was expecting, I gotta say. All right. And it doesn't disappear too much as you come. Right, if you're walking up these stairs, right, you're coming this way. It's like, oh yeah, from down here, right, if I'm in the river, right, if I'm over here, I'm crossing the bridge, right, I can look up and see the dragon head doing its thing, the spruce tree. I can come take this little footpath up here, and yeah. Yep. It's my dad. And, you know, the reminder, sometimes the dragon wins. Cool. So, yeah, a little extra work to do, but I think that'll do it. All right. So, on that note, let's go ahead and jump over here to the webcam, because I do said it's about time for me to call it. I mean, I could go longer, but I can't go longer. I'm just not going to be able to do that personally now. So we'll call that. Do want to fire up those end credits because y'all are awesome and amazing, and you should know that. So just a quick reminder there. And I think, let's see, how am I at? Yeah, so yeah, fire up those end credits. You can subscribe over on Patreon at patreon.com/musicforgaming. And follow me on the socials, all that good stuff. So until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music for Gaming, signing off.